Hello, friends. Hello. Welcome to a new episode. Today, I wanted to talk about how feeling alien or different is a struggle, and how to I guess alleviate that funky feeling that I feel a lot of people feel, or at least I felt that very strongly as a kid. But yeah, let's get started. Ever since I came out of my mom's cooch, I've always been perceived as a little weird, little freak, as some might say. Yeah. Especially when I went into school, I really struggled making friends and socializing, kind of relating to other people. Always felt like something was wrong with me. Like I didn't know what was in the know, you know? Like I didn't know the secret that everybody knew when they were talking to each other. They were like, I felt like as, people talk to each other, I was like, why can't I get that engagement when I talk to people? I feel like people get bored when I speak, but that's besides the fact. But yeah, I felt very different as a kid, very isolated, and I hated it. I wanted to be like other kids. I wanted to be very normal, I guess how I thought what was normal, but I just couldn't. I couldn't. No matter what I did, I just fucking couldn't. I had too much freak in me. It was like, for fuck's sake, I would try, right? And I was like, let's see if I could push this, feeling down, and it just rubbed back up. And it took me a long time to be okay with that, It wasn't like overnight we're like, oh yeah, I'm okay with that feeling now. But it took me a long fucking time. Like no one was gonna make that feeling go away, It was me. But I really thought hard. As I grew older on why I felt that way. And, now that I'm older, I've done some things to kind of help me with that process. Kind of help me with gaining the confidence of, yeah, I might be a little weird, but who isn't, And I work at a funky job, and I know what weird looks like. I know what the real freaks look like, I tell you. Let me give you a little backstory on why I felt so different. I grew up with a bunch of white people everywhere. No few brown kids in my class. Just a bunch of Caucasians. Went to a Catholic school, and it sucked. It sucked ass. I didn't look like them. I didn't talk like them. I was short, brown, chubby, thick ass, frizzy ass hair. I compared myself to my peers, and I'm like, bitch, you ain't that. Most of them were like skinny white girls, right, with blonde hair, and that was like the complete opposite of what I was. I don't know who was I kidding, And I remember like my mom would tell me like, bitch, stop pretending that you're white, or stop wanting to be white, because you'll never be that. And as a kid, I was like, what the fuck? Why would you say that to me? No, I'm playing. But like as a kid, I didn't understand, and I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? But yeah, it was hard, man. It was hard, I tell you. And they would also fucking call me names and shit. They were low-key kind of racist. I remember. Like the teachers, bro. The teachers, dude. Crazy. They would say some crazy shit to me, I tell you. And like my classmates, crazy shit too. They'd call me Dora, all types of slurs. But like they would do it in that way where it was like subtle, You know how they are. The people that know. But it sucked, bro. Like I wish I could time travel and put my ass back in public school, because at least that was a little bit more diverse than whatever fucking school I went to. Swear to God. Shout out to all the all the brown kids that in PWIs. Fuck that fucking hellhole, bro. And it was even harder because I feel like I grew up as a late bloomer. Like I liked a lot of kid shit at the age of, I guess, 12. And you might be thinking like, oh yeah, that's normal. Nah, dude, not in my class. They were watching, you know, I wasn't a big fan of reality TV, but they were on Kick or Mingle, fucking wearing crazy ass clothes, makeup, and I was just still on my little kid shit. And I was like, why am I weird? Why am I weird looking child things? And I think that's just like the culture, maybe, I don't know, or maybe the time. I didn't have a phone, so I guess that was also a plus to feeling a little different, you know. I was just not really connected to the internet. I had an iPad though. I watched a bunch of YouTube. Loved YouTube. Love YouTube. Do you guys remember? Okay, this might be me or the freak bitches, but I used to watch. Do you guys remember? Okay, okay. Hold on. Listen. Pause. I'm gonna reflect on this, and I did. And it might be the reason why I like girls, but I used to watch like My Little Ponies kissing, and it's the 3D one where their hair doesn't really move, but it's like it's 3D. The people who understand get it. It's like I think I remember one was like Applejack, and I don't know if it was Rainbow Dash or Twilight, but it might have been both. I probably watched both, to be honest, but I used to watch that shit on repeat. Look at me run, running through the forest, skipping and hopping with my lovely dogs. Look at them. We're a pack of alpha wolves. Fuck that guy, bro. Honestly, fuck him. Oh, it's one of those. Oh wait, what the hell? What the hell is that? I thought it was one of those mob spawn thingies. Whoa. Oh, guys, I know exactly where we're living. Oh, sorry, brother. I have treats. Oh my god, I just wanted to say hello. Oh fuck. Okay, I'll leave. My dog. He's right behind me, isn't he? Please. Oh, bitch, run. I'm gonna kill your family. I'm gonna burn it. Just you wait, boy. I'm gonna burn your entire village. You're gonna pay for what you did to my dog. You're gonna pay. Oh, just you wait. Do not fuck with me, bro. Okay, perfect. We'll live here for a bit and we'll plan our attack. Where? Oh, shit. Ooh. Where's your brother in? I can't take all of you down. I'm gonna go inside. And I'm gonna sit here for a bit and contemplate my big lit. Contemplate my existence. So they're in the inside and I'm in the outside, and we're trying to get in here. How the freak are we gonna do that? Haha, I mean you're fuck it, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die a warrior. No I'm not. No I'm not. I was kidding. I'm sorry, I was kidding. No, I'm so young and tight. Stop. Where are you fucks? Bitch. Oh my god. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Yeah, I was a freak. I'm telling you, I was a little freak, bro. I felt like they didn't like what I liked. I didn't like what they like, and I was like, is there something wrong with me? None of the kids in my school I could relate to, so I felt like I needed to change myself, you know? Felt like I needed to like what they like, dress they dressed in, and it kind of erased who I really was. Like before I changed myself, I was like a really goofy kid that loved drawing, that loved all this nerd shit, that loved talking and being loud, and all of a sudden that spark went away, and it kind of fucked with me as a kid, you know. It was hard. It was real. I keep saying that, but it really was. Like, I don't think you understand. Like, that shit fucked me up for a real long time. And it's kind of sad because, you know, I feel like a lot of people can relate to this. Like, once you lose that spark and you want to try to gain it back, it's like you can't put back what you took away, you know. And as I grew older, I try to incorporate like more shit that I used to love, bro. I used to love. And it's still like a developing process, you know. Like, it's still a hard thing that I face today. You know, sometimes I'll be like, you know what, I'll buy myself like a toy, or I'll buy myself like, I don't know. Like, I'll watch YouTube videos that are like doll customizing, or watch art videos, and you're like, yeah, that's normal. No, like, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. It was hard. But yeah, back on trying to build myself. Like, it's a long process. I feel like if those who have felt that way and changed themselves, it does get better. Like, you just gotta realize, like, you will never be those people that you want to be. You'll never be those people. No matter what you change, you'll always be that person that you started with. Whether that's good, bad. I mean, you could always change for the better, no? Like you could always change that, you know, your personality and to be a better person, but you'll never change like the core, you know, the core of what you are. what you actually love, you know? And if you do change it, like, I feel like that really eats you up inside of, damn, this is not who I am, you know? And I feel like sometimes you can get really lost in the sauce with that. It's a slippery slope. I mean, yeah, it's a slippery slope. And I feel like it takes some time of reflection to be like, okay, maybe this is kind of who I want to be, but is it really beneficial? Is it really what I want to do? Is it really healthy for me, I guess? And it's just, you would have to experience it. You would have to know firsthand of like your own situation. For my situation, it took me a long time to be like, okay, this is like, it put me to a stop and be like, okay, I will never be these girls, or like I'll never be like them. And it's like a new form of discovery, of self-discovery. It takes time, it takes patience, it takes a fuck ton of patience. Heart out goes to all those people that are really trying to self-actualize. But yeah, you know, sometimes I wish I could go back to my kid self and be like, don't change who you are, bro. Don't change it. Embrace it. It like hurts, you know, it really does. And I hope maybe some viewers can take away from this. Maybe they can feel better of their circumstances or their situation of feeling alien and wanting to change themselves. I just want you to know that it does get better. You just gotta learn how to really love that part of yourself. And it's not gonna be easy, dude. I'm still learning. I'm still learning to struggle with that feeling of self-love and self-confidence. But I promise you, dude, I believe in you. I believe in you. You could do it. You could do it. I believe in you. That you'll get back to your old self. Whether hopefully it's a good version of yourself. Don't wanna make you go 10 steps back, but you know, shout out to all those kids, man. Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah. Anyways, folks, that's the end of the video. Hope you like my little conversations, my little rants. And I'll speak to you later, Mike.